Just how long has it been since the alarm? Before the alarm, you rested peacefully. Now, you waken from nightmares. Well, you'd never admit to it anyway. Collect your strength before you get out of bed. Try catching a dispersed stream. Maybe mentally form a list of the day's tasks. You, however, wasted on your phone, dodging issues with sloth-like efficiency. Even something as simple as an eye rub is plagued by horrifying imagery. Imagery that's been burnt deep into the plasma. Trying to stop the unstoppable is a natural reaction, but it's demoralizingly pointless. The shaking, thankfully, only remains for a couple more moments. Mornings these days have become ritual-like. You wake around the same time. Toilet, phone, breakfast, basic, coffee, instant, shower, requiring fine-tuning, then back on the phone. Recently, you've begun relaxing habits. But now, now see, things look good. Within this structure lie holes of indulgence, a nice easy escape. It took 2 seconds, but 2 seconds was enough. It's Monday, usually the start of the week, but for yourself it's the end. Your return from work tonight will be followed by a christening, one that's as equally popular on any other night. Another defining feature of Monday is your chore day. In your words, your weekend feels both familiar and warm like a flame. It's equal parts safe and fleeting. It's the routine that's been keeping you together. Distractions followed by even more distractions. Sands to fill the cracks. It's those in-between moments when distractions are distracted that rivers begin to flood. And you would rather drown than getting someone to help you out. It's about an hour until lunch, one of the better times to go shopping. Only so many people shop at this hour, 4 types from what you've observed. Tradies finishing or on lunch break, children wagging or on recess, and lastly the local gathering of corpses, who usually tend to themselves. Nothing in this scene is unfamiliar. You set a modest pace and glide along the familiar aisles, filling your basket as you go. While browsing one of the more unhealthy aisles, you notice a group of adolescents. Tall youths that seemingly tower over you and most other patrons. Even standing at average height doesn't reduce their imposing stature. Monte Carlos. Shift shift. Double stuff Oreos. Shift shift. Dunkable short breados. What a treat. As you scan over the many different options for tomorrow's brekkie, your eyes can't help but shift shift. Back and forth from sugary sustenance and the teenagers. You've seen it now. A daring member of the group just pocketed something. Stick of gum or a chocky or something of the sort. Oh shit. One of them jerked their head and made eye contact. The domino effect continues, more of them wide-eyed and looking in your direction. 2 paths now lie before you. Path 1, the ignorant. Ignore any /all suspicious behaviours and actions that may or may not be taking place. Simply advance through your shop and let modern anti-shoplifting security take care of the rest. Path 2, the Karen. Having both the wisdom of Solomon and the foresight of Jeff Bezos, you've instilled a sense of self-important justice. Logically, you'll rush forwards, unprepared and loud enough for the entire shop to hear you, and demand they shelve the stolen goods. Anyone stupid enough to challenge you shall be dealt a merciless blow of shallow truths and inaudible screeches. But what if you're wrong? What if that was a phone and not a stolen lolly? Nagging could lead to an uncomfortable situation. Surely they're at the age where they're more adult than savage. A third path has just revealed itself. Path 3. The pussy. Walk, don't run. Move quickly and silently past them. Don't make eye contact and don't stop. Just move towards the front desk and inform security of your suspicions. The youngsters might get a kick out of that. Might even seek retribution. Might avoid that. Their school is just across the road after all. Might take the long way to the car park as well. That would be better. Better than getting beaten up anyway. Meanwhile, in the real world, time continues. The juveniles, now aware of your presence, have begun talking amongst themselves. With the situation plummeting, your eyes slam shut. Your muscles have become both tense and frozen. Stress forms into precipitation, becoming more noticeable across your body. Doubt rolls down your face. A straining of the eyelids and a tightening in your abdomen, every part of your body waiting in anticipation. Even though you can't see them, you can still feel their eyes violating you, like predator watching prey. You imagine the worst they could do. Just how far could teens go in such a public place? And there it is again. An absence from self-interruption causes a familiar shade of red to envelop all other thought. The event that changed everything, flipping reality twice over, only leaving the contrast from vibrant red to dull pavement. A 2-second flash, and it was over. You hear a shuffling and light forces itself through the opening. You're blinded slightly as the door swings open. The Rugrats? They left. It seems you neither alarmed nor stopped them. After a couple of moments pass, you shift gears and continue as you were. You exit the current aisle, register 2 is the closest to you. It's the 15 item or less express. Unluckily, it's currently blocked by a mass of corpses, ironically moving a leg behind the express speed. You look along the other registers following ascending order, and you notice an opening at register 15. You unpack your goods in this order. Cold is first, with meat separate. Next is packaged goods, followed by hard fruit and veg, leaving anything soft for last. It sounded like a question, but you ignore it. The only thing occupying your mind now is the destination. With the journey seemingly ruined, returning to the comfort of your bedroom is now your primary goal. Finally free, you almost trip over yourself. You head towards the car park with a bag in each hand. That's right, the high schoolers from before. It's possible that they lay an ambush around the exit. Of today's events, you'd prefer to avoid any more involving non-adults. You sharply turn around and advance towards the exit on the opposite end of the shopping centre. That's odd, you think. Your feet appear to be sliding forward and off the ground. 1 minute, you're daydreaming, and the next, flat on your ass. Shopping launched in numerous directions, vomit crawling up your leg.
Complete shit!
The fall didn't hurt, but you lay there a second paralysed by the shock. The stain surfaces once more, a ghoul that creeps out from under the rug only to scream, "Why?" A question that's been fermenting to the point of poison, the antidote lost with your partner. You're helped up by what you assume to be the father. As he profusely apologizes, you can't help but feel a kinship with the man. By the scruffiness of his clothes and the thick bags under his eyes, you sense someone also nearing their wit's end. You force a smile, snatch up the crumpled reimbursement, collect any undamaged items, and leave. And now it's lunchtime. Cars and people flood the underground car park, and you at this moment are stuck right at the entrance, your car and yourself deadlocked. Today's been that day every once in a while where mistakes form a noticeable tally. As the saying goes, it's impossible to forget how to ride a bike. You'd assumed it'd be the same for other modes of transportation, yet no matter how you look at it, you're still stuck. Painfully, seconds pass. A combination of traffic jam, hassles and nerves leaves you free-falling into the negative. You're 999.99% sure you hit the car behind yours. Firmly, you think. You wouldn't stop long enough to find out.
Hey mate, welcome to Macca's. What can I get for you? Yeah, crispy chicken clubhouse. Yeah mate, a large. In a medium, no worries. And a Coke for the drink. Sprite. Good choice. Get anything else for... No tomato on the clubhouse? No problem. Get anything else for you today, sir? Yeah, sorry mate, the machine's carked today. So that one comes to $14.95. Drive through to the next window, please.
The order you received wasn't quite correct. You were given a crispy chicken clubhouse in a large, with tomato. Fucking good Sprite though.